Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, October 19th. I already posted my collards and cabbage challenge update on Wednesday, the 16th. So that's up. So right now I'm cleaning out the chicken cage. Let me show you. It's looking better. I went in there and sifted the soil, cleaned out their dusting bin, and put more soil, dry soil, in the dusting bin. And then I took all the poop off of the top of the coop, and they're kind of mad about that, but who cares. Then I even got inside the coop and sifted that stuff down there and spread it down there because it was like concrete. And they gave me one egg. I went inside the coop, and it wasn't really too bad in there. The place where they laid the eggs, they like to take the shredded wood off. And I have nesting pads in there, and they just like the feeling of the nesting pad. So I said, hey, do you? That's what it's there for. What? I gave you snacks. Go get the snack. You just like to be on camera, huh, whiner? See, the other two is chilling. Now I'm just going to get some more shredded wood out of my shed right here. And I'm going to put some more down here. It kind of freshens up the place a little bit. But it's not too bad. It's not too stinky or anything like that. And just trying to get it cleaned up a little bit for fall. Yes. Yes. Yes, I know. You're a diva. Yes, dear. Yes, it's all about you. Go for it, dear. Go for it. That's whiner. Or is that fast chick? It might be fast chick. I don't know. It's one of them. But she keeps whining. Anyway, today I'm going to clean. Why do I always mess up words when I get on camera? I'm going to clean out the green stalk. It's a little breezy. I think the winds are going to pick up by 8 p.m. So that's why I'm wearing a mask. And unfortunately, I cannot be out in too much windy weather because I take allergy medicines, I take allergy shots, and so I gotta get it together. So anyway, let me get to it and I'll show you everything when I'm done. Okay, so I'm done with the chicken area for today. I put a little bit of shredded wood up there, some shredded wood down here because they like to kind of sit up there. Cleaned out the dusting bin, kind of put a little bit of shredded wood around here, and threw diatomaceous earth all around here because of ants and spiders and stuff like that. Believe it or not, back there stays pretty clean. Like, they'll go sit there and that's it. They like coming around here, kicking up stuff here. Yeah, so I kind of put stuff in the area that they like to hang out in. Sorry about the motorcycle. They still have food in here. I took out their other food container temporarily because I need to bleach it and clean it out, and then I'm going to put that back in the coop right there. I cleaned out their water basin. This one has apple cider vinegar in it, and the other one does not. So yeah, the coop is the kitchen area. The chicken area is pretty clean. Now let me get over to the green stalk because that is overgrown. It needs to be trimmed down, and I need to fill each level, like replenish it with soil for fall. Get some fertilized soil in there. So let's get over to the green stalk. So this is the green stalk. It's overgrown. Stuff needs to be taken out. Some stuff needs to be replanted in there. As I'm cleaning it out, I'm going to figure out what to replant in there. Then if I feel like doing more today, I will. Always do what you can in your garden, but don't overdo it because you need to take care of yourself first. If you don't take care of yourself first, then you can't take care of your family. You can't take care of your garden. You can't take care of your animals. So it's a little, I have my mask down now, but it's a little breezy out here. And you guys know that my allergies are really bad. So I'm just gonna do with the green stalk because that needs to be done while I have some energy. And my seedlings are fine, everything else is fine. I think the wind is going to stop tonight, so that way I can get in the garden beds and do more. But right now, let me go ahead and get to this green stalk because I feel like the wind, right now it's a nice breeze, but I feel like this wind is going to pick up. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the top layer and the second layer of the green stalk. This is the top layer where the butterfly peas are in, and look how depleted that soil is. So we need to fix this up. So usually what I do is that I get in here and and the soil is still good and wet and moist. Like I really don't even need to water it every day, but it needs more soil. It needs some fresh nutrients. And I'm probably gonna kind of cut back these butterfly peas. And yeah, that's what it looked like. Let's look at the second layer with the mint. Look at how that mint has overgrown. Look at that, look at the roots. So yeah. We are taking the green stalk apart. It's kind of heavy because there is soil in there and it's compacted, but I take each layer off at a time, fix it up, and then put it back up there. Yeah, so let me get to it. Now this is the mint container. As you can see, I'm cutting all around. And I'm actually cutting out some of these roots right here because this is where the water goes in. Sorry. So I have a water reservoir for each layer that goes right here, like that. And I want that to sit in there well, so I'm actually cutting out some of those roots. This gives you a good idea on how mint spreads, like how it's invasive and it takes over, and I'm happy that it's in this container. Okay, so yeah, I'm cutting all this, and this is yeah, this is what I'm doing. And all that mint right there is gonna go to the best garbage eaters garden waste in the world, my chickens. I'm just gonna throw it in there with the chickens and they'll be happy to take this mint. There's something else I wanted to show you about the green stalk. This is the water reservoir. It goes on top of this hole right here, like this. And it has these little holes where the water goes in. You want to make sure that these are clear. That's why every couple of months, I'll say once every 6 months, you go through that green stalk and you kind of replenish the soil like I just did here. And this is the mint layer right here. And you want to clean out these holes. Make sure they're clean. These are pretty much open, but I'm just gonna clean them out a little bit more and then sit this back on top of here like that. The green stalk, I think it's an excellent tool. I'm gonna keep it, but you still have to maintain it like you do the rest of your garden. Okay, so the wind is picking up a bit, but I'm gonna finish this green stalk today. So I'm gonna be planting some more butterfly peas in here because I like them so much. So let me show you the two that I'm planting. The wind don't fly away, sorry. Put these other 2 packs in my pocket here. Let me show you. I got this from the Heirloom Expo, butterfly pea called White Queen. You can also steep this as tea. Let me show you. It says, this double-petaled snow white butterfly pea vine is stunning. This frost-sensitive member of the bean family is heat and humidity tolerant and thrives in Florida gardens. The blooms are extra fancy and ornamental, and as a bonus, they're edible. The lovely flowers make a natural food dye and soothing tea to calm the nerves, and they grow in perennial zones 10 through 11. Grows as an annual in cooler climates, vines to 6 feet in full sun to partial shade. Scarcely sorry, seeds and soak overnight. Sow in average garden. I just throw them in the soil. I don't soak them overnight. So this is the white queen butterfly pea, and then of course, sorry, I have the purple ones here. So I just added soil in here, and now I'm going to drop a couple of seeds in each of the little slots here. Okay, let me stop talking. The wind is picking up. Look at this bed with the strawberries. See, you got to clean them out. And I just lost my reservoir. I don't know where my reservoir went. Huh. It'll show up somewhere. I'll find it. Hello everyone, I need to breathe for a minute. Sorry, I need to breathe for a minute. So I just got through cleaning out the strawberry bed. The strawberry layer. Let me show you. So there were lots of crowns. lots of runners growing. Generally speaking, you can leave the runners attached to the plant. And something that Callie Kim does is take a plastic bag with soil and put the root part of the runner in that bag of soil and rubber band it up until it grows roots. And then you can either replant it in the soil it's in or plant it in a new planter. And then it'll make a new strawberry plant. I didn't do that this year. These are new plants. You can if you want to. It doesn't matter if it's a new or old plant. But I just decided not to. I just cut them off. But this coming summer, I am going to try that method of putting soil in a plastic bag, putting the root part of the runner there, and then try to propagate roots from it so I can make new strawberry plants. Let me show you else what I'm about to do. So I'm about to add soil to it, but I have to be careful not to cover up basically the crown part. See how loose these are? Strawberry crowns really don't like to be planted. It suffocates the plant and they can die. Looks like this one is creating a new plant right there. So and right here too. So I'm going to go ahead and add some soil for nutrients and try my best not to cover those crowns up on the strawberry plants. And then I'll get to the last 3 layers of the green stalk. Check this out. These runners grew through this plant here and embedded themselves down here. I love it. Nature at work. It found some soil. It put itself in there. So I'm gonna pull out this other stuff. It may have been dill or something out. I'm gonna pull it out, and I'm probably just gonna let the strawberries stay in there because they've embedded themselves in there. See? So this is a runner that made its own plant, and it was making some more plants. Oops, sorry. This is a runner that had planted itself down here. And then it came on. And there it is. I love it. I just love it. This runner grew from here and it attached itself in here. So I'm going to plant it right here. That is amazing. I just love this. I am not going to cut this runner from this plant yet. This is the mother plant. And until these roots take back in there, I'm going to let this plant feed this one. You see that? This is also another runner. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to cut it off because this plant doesn't need to feed anything else right now. I'm going to cut this one off. But yeah, that one was fully rooted. And I haven't added any soil to this layer yet, but I'm going to let this one stay and we're going to see how it does. Okay. I don't know who said green stalks ain't work, but they are. But let me show you what I've done so far because I'm about to put it back together. Here are all 6 layers of my green stalk. This is the butterfly peas, which is on top. This was the mint. This was the first layer of strawberries. I was going to switch the first layer of strawberries and the mint and put them on the bottom, because as you can see, those containers are taller than the other ones. However, after, oh, my seeds came out. Oopsie. I'm not going to plant those after all. Came out my pocket. But after going through each layer and seeing how the strawberries tried to take over and planted their runners, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it as is because I don't want strawberry runners to get into my mint. Let me show you the oregano portion. So most of this was oregano. I planted 1 or 2 strawberry plants. The oregano was like, nah, son, I was here first. I was here first. So strawberry created a runner there and it stayed here, but I had to pull out the other runners that were in the oregano. The oregano is here to stay. It's here to stay. I wish I would have saw it sooner because at first it wasn't growing and I was like, my oregano ain't growing, and I went and bought some. But nah, son, I got oregano. I don't need to plant no more because I don't use oregano like that. The oregano was like, nah, I'm here. Now the thyme, one of the orange thyme plants stayed, but the strawberries kind of took over in there. Let me show you. That orange thyme right there, it stayed. I think I planted 2 plants or 4 plants here. They were like, nah, son, we're running. We're running. They created new plants here. They created one here, created one here, and created one there. So, and over here, I think it was dill. The dill didn't survive. So these strawberry plants here have created their runners. Again, I already showed you that one. And they're here to stay. They're here to stay. I remember a few videos ago, I was going to buy another green stalk and just plant strawberries in it. I don't need to do that. The strawberries are doing their thing. They're planted runners. They're healthy. They're successful. I don't need to do that. So now I have put soil. I've kind of sifted up the old soil and put some new soil in here, and now I'm about to water each layer and then put the containers back. Well, that might make it heavy. Let me go ahead and just put the layers back, and then I will water each layer and then put some in the main reserve that's sitting right there, because these are kind of heavy. So let me get to it and then I'll show you the final results. Okay, it is now going on 12:15. I got out here around 9 a.m. Cleaned out the chicken coop. The chicken coop wasn't too bad. It was the green stalk that gave me a wonderful challenge today. So let me show you what it looks like now compared to the beginning of the video. Look at it. It looks cleaned out. I did plant some white and some more blue/purple butterfly peas in here. They're annuals. I did cut them back a little bit. As you can see, I did a major chop on the mint. I don't even know why I have these tags in here anymore. Look at the ants coming. Because the mint has overgrown into each other, and so it's spearmint, chocolate mint, and peppermint all in one. Here's the oregano down here. Everything is cleaned out, fresh soil put in here, and it's good to go. So every 6 months I plan on cleaning out this green stalk like this. It's leaning a little bit, but I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. Sorry. So let me show you everything that I'm throwing into the green container. I gave to the chickens already, but all of this was cut out of the green stock today. I'm done. It's 12 o'clock. That's my video for today. As I always say, please find peace within yourself and please be peaceable with everyone around you. I love you all. Have a fantastic Saturday. Bye.